do, y'all? It's your big dog Thump. You tuned into another installment of Thump Talks. And boy, oh boy, do we got a treat for y'all today. You know what I'm saying? As y'all can see from that thumbnail and title, you already know what the deal is. You know what I'm saying? But look, before we unravel all this, right? Y'all here, if you clicked on this video, you're looking at me, and I'm looking at you. And from player to player, pimp to pimp, I need y'all to punch that like button, punch that subscribe button. You dig what I'm saying? Help your boy out, man. Keep them numbers going. You know what I mean? We moving up. I see y'all engaged with the content, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm trying to build that Thump Nation up, man. You feel me? You know, have my thumpers in the comments, man. Y'all put them comments down below, man. You feel me? I see everything, man. I'm tapping in. You know what I'm saying? I'm making sure I'm giving everybody my undivided attention, man. You feel me? Because y'all giving me y'all undivided attention. Let's get back to this content, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of little shit to cover. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got Wack 100 and Adam. You know what I'm saying? The whole Kodak Black situation. And Suge Knight, man. You feel me? He got a podcast now with Dave Mays from The Source, man. If you ain't familiar with that, we'll talk about that a little later. But first, let's get into this Wack 100 and Adam 12, aka Adam 22, aka Master 22. Let's get into that one. Adam told Wack 100 he talked too much. That can't be the furthest thing from the truth. I'm glad somebody told him to his face. And he ain't do shit. Wack 100 ain't smack Adam. He ain't do shit, man. This man always talking about is no disrespect will be tolerated. Adam been disrespecting Wack from the get-go. From the first show. Go watch them shows, man. He wants y'all to think that Adam playing and Adam bullshit. Adam is on his ass, man, about everything. Adam just don't let that man sit up there and talk that bullshit. And it's a damn shame that the white man got to put him in his place. Because most of his minions, they scared to do that. You feel me? You know, he got all them people on that clubhouse hooked up to Bluetooth. You know what I'm saying? To his Bluetooth. They march at the beat of his drum. He try to go up there and muscle his way and throw his weight around up there, no jumper, but Adam ain't going for it. You know what I'm saying? Adam hip to it. Adam just using him for content at this point. You know what I'm saying? You know? I ain't no hater. It makes for good content. I love to see Adam get on your ass. Adam, you know, basically told Wack, man, you know, I don't have you up here when I got other guests up here because you overtalk everybody. He always running his mouth. Over talking people. He always got to interject, you know what I'm saying, and cut people off and shit, you know what I mean? He don't use a signal light. He don't do none of that shit. He just run your shit right off the highway, man. You feel me? He don't know how to have a civilized conversation because he's insecure. An insecure person always have to let it be known that they in the room because they're insecure, you know what I'm saying? But that goes back to the saying, you know, the loudest one in the room is the weakest one in the room. And that itself can't be further from the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because we live in a day and age, man, where content is king, right? I understand that, but, you know, it got to be some type of limit to this. There got to be a limit to this. Saying, you know, do you play yourself out, you know what I'm saying, for content, you know what I mean? Because right now, Wack, you supposed to be the big bad wolf, man, but you got Master 22, man, putting you in your place. You know what I'm saying? You know? And we got some footage, man, so let's go and roll that beautiful bean footage, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado.
I said, Pee-wee, you should have never sat in that seat.
Right.
The interview should have happened with Wack and Adam anyway.
You talk way too much when I'm interviewing people with you. We haven't really even done it. Look at the way you did TQ.
You're intimidated.
You drowned him out
Adam,
the entire
Adam,
time.
It ain't that I talk
You
too
have
much.
not shown
It's that
me-
you don't run shit when I'm sitting at the table.
You haven't
bro.
really shown
That's why my people tune in. Because you
can
be
I talk?
punking
This
our
shit
people.
organic, yeah.
You don't
See,
run
this,
shit,
this
bro.
thing you're doing right now is
Yeah.
why I'm not
Are
really
you
trying to interview
intimidated?
someone with you.
It don't matter. It's going to happen with
You're
me
going to
anyway.
just talk over them the whole time like you did with TQ.
Don't feel pressed, Adam.
There's a level of...
You don't run shit when I'm sitting at the table.
You haven't
bro.
really... There's a level of restraint that I would kind of need to see from you in order to
not
really
gonna
want to
dictate nothing.
interview a new artist with you.
You're not dictating nothing. First of
No,
all,
I'm just...
run shit when I'm sitting at the table.
You haven't
bro.
really
Oh,
been
you ain't
inclined
part
to
of
do
the
that
culture.
interview with you.
Yeah.
How you gonna fuck? You don't know nothing
Why
about
would you
music.
do a podcast about the culture
You
with
don't know
somebody who
nothing about music.
who isn't part of the culture?
You know nothing about music.
Then how did I even end up in this position in the first place?
Because you was culture vulturing.
They didn't let the culture vultures in the dough. They didn't let the culture vultures in the dough.
Off our young black dudes on SoundCloud.
If I am culture vulturing, then I'm doing such an unbelievable
You're doing
job.
a great job.
I even seduced you, Pause,
you.
into
You're
doing
pretty
this
good at it.
podcast.
You're pretty good at it,
No.
though.
But okay,
I
if
actually- I
you were to
respect
want
everything.
to do that episode with me, I would just have to like really have an understanding that you were gonna like not talk over him the whole time.
First of all, run shit when I'm sitting at the table.
haven't
bro.
really-
But you bozos did.
Not I.
Y'all should have shut the fuck up and let
I
nephew
did shut
run
the
his
fuck
play.
up. I was trying to guide the interview in the direction of him talking. It was
As y'all can see, man, you feel me? Adam on that bumper, you feel me? At no jumper, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, Adam, man, he basically, you know, letting Wack know, man, you know, I never have you up here, you know what I'm saying? We got guests. Now, you can bring your guard dogs and you can bring your circus acts up there to the show and let them, you know, get a little shine and all that, you know. But for the most part, when Adam decides to bring a guest on that show, Wack 100 will not be nowhere in attendance because he don't know when to shut his mouth. He got to always try to dominate a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because he's insecure. You know? And if y'all don't really understand the ideology behind that, man, go look at it. You probably got one in your family, man. You know, somebody just got to come in and take over the whole room and suck up all the air and always got to, you know what I'm saying, always think they know it all and they the toughest one and, you know what I'm saying, they, you know what I mean, they just, you know, it's just too much, man. You feel me? They just too much, man. Everybody got one of them in their family. You know, a person that just don't know when to shut up, you know, they ain't never wrong. Even if they wrong, they find a way to make it right. You know what I'm saying? You know, can't nobody tell them nothing. You know what I'm saying? They know, you know, they know it all. They just know every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? That's Wack 100. He know it all. He know all your business. He can tell you about yourself, but can't nobody tell him about himself. He know what you about to do before you do it. You know what I'm saying? And that is what we call narcissistic. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think, you know, majority of human beings have some narcissistic traits about them. You know what I mean? But his shit just dominating. You know, you got a small man complex for one. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you know how you wake up in the morning and the covers is all and the sheets is all scrunched up. You know, that's his face. So he got to wake up every day with this scruffed up sheet face and, you know, concrete face type shit going on. So he got a lot going on, y'all. So he wake up every day trying to, you know, be this little diabolical midget. You know what I mean? That it, you know, and try to take over the world. At least he think he taking over the world. You know what I'm saying? But you're not taking over that no jumper world. You know what I'm saying? Adam ain't going for that. Wack no hunter. Let's talk about Kodak Black. We'll get back to Wack in a second. Kodak Black recently did a Drink Champs interview where he looked a little off his rocker. See, me personally, I'm not a clout lord, so I probably would have scrapped that interview, you know what I'm saying, just out of sake for Kodak, you know what I mean? But Nori's in a different position, man. You know, he got a newfound fame, you know, with his podcast, so he need whatever viral moment he can get, you know? And if that means, you know, selling, you know, the next man out to do that, he'll do that. And I'm not putting that burden on Nori, you know what I'm saying, completely, but, you know, for me, man, I'd have just did him that favor and not put that video out, man, because it's a bad look. I don't know, you know, we don't know if it's drugs. You don't want to speculate, you know what I'm saying, but for those of you who have dealt with those dark times in your life, you may know more than I know, you feel me, you know. Could it have been alcohol, you know what I'm saying, or some type of pill, or, you know what I mean, or it could have been something a little deeper than that, but once again, you know, I'm a person that minds my business on people's personal business. You know, the internet is not somebody's personal business, so I'm gonna speak on that, but, you know, what you do in your personal life ain't my business. You know, the moment that it's brought to the internet, man, it opens up dialogue for everybody to speak on, so we got to speak on it, ladies and gentlemen. You feel me? We got to speak on it, man. You know, Kodak just didn't look right. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what it was, what he was under the influence of. You know, we don't know what he was under the influence of. You know, we don't want to pass judgment. You know what I'm saying? You know, but it didn't look, it just wasn't a good look. You know what I mean? So me personally, I would have scrapped the interview if I was Nori. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have put it out. I'd have asked him to come back for another day, or I'd have set another date for him to come back, and we'd have redid it. I'd have told him to come back in better shape. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know. But you know, the video, the content is out there. You know what I'm saying? Kodak just didn't look like Kodak. You know what I'm saying? You know, he looked like some shit off the Thriller video.
Are you all right?
You know, he looked like a zombie. He looked defeated and depleted, man. You know, and you know, people saying pray for Kodak. You know what I'm saying? Ray J even issued out a statement. You know what I'm saying, where he said that, you know, he needs help, and he took him to Trump house, and Trump basically, you know, was underwhelmed with Kodak's actions at his house, and so Kodak responded to that. You know what I'm saying? Kodak responded to Ray J. You know what I'm saying? You know, and he had some real inflammatory, you know, remarks to counterattack what Ray J said. You know, is it a right and wrong in this situation? Let that man live his life, do what he do, or, you know, or you just, you know what I'm saying, overstep your boundaries and jump in and try to help him and try to save him. You know what I'm saying? I really don't think Ray J was coming from a bad place. But Kodak once again said, you know, if you want to reach out, you know what I'm saying, you know, you could DM me or find my number from somebody, you know. I get that too. Kodak got to take responsibility for Kodak. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, when you go into an interview, man, you know, just clean yourself up, man. You know, you can't do an hour or two interview without being, you know, pissy drunk or, you know what I'm saying, or high out your mind, man. You got a problem. You got a real serious problem, y'all. This is your profession. You got to take it serious. You know what I'm saying? You know, people is watching. You got millions and millions and millions of people watching you, man. You know what I'm saying? And you definitely don't want to be the butt of nobody's joke. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, let's hope Kodak get it together, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's hope he get it together and figure it out. You know what I mean? You know, so we'll see. And lastly, man, let's go and get on to Suge Knight, man. And look, I don't care what nobody say, man. Suge Knight, you know, can't take nothing away from him. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. The man put it down in this business, man. You know, he is who he is, man. You feel me? He's Suge Knight, man. You know, infamous. Like it or not. You know what I'm saying? Like it or love it. Hate it or love it. It is what it is. But look, Suge Knight recently launched a podcast with Dave Mays from The Source, man. You know, him and Benzino used to run The Source back in the day, you know what I'm saying? And if y'all don't know where that infamous, if you don't want your CEO all in the videos, dancing, come to Death Row.
They want to be an artist and want to stay a star and don't want to have to worry about the executive producer trying to be all in the videos, all on the record, dancing. Come to Death Row.
That came from the Source Awards. I think it was 95. Feel me? Tupac was still locked up at the time. You know what I'm saying? But Suge was like, tell Tupac keep his guards up. We riding for him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that one. That came from the Source Awards. Suge Knight got a good relationship with Dave Mays from the Source, man. You know, and you know, they launched this podcast, man. I think it's a dope thing. You know what I'm saying? Suge Knight getting a chance to speak, clear the air. You know what I'm saying? You know, put some rumors to bed. You know, add to the bullshit that's going on out here, man. We here for it. It ain't nothing but content for us, you know what I'm saying? For those of us in YouTube land, it ain't nothing but some content for us to feed off of. You feel me? Yeah, they throw that shit on down. It's like chum. They throw it on down into the bottom feeders. I'm at the bottom right now, so I'm going to feed off of that. You know what I'm saying? You know, Thump gonna munch that on up. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man, you know. But dope. It was dope. You know what I'm saying? I sit there and listen to all of it, you know. It was like 30, 40 minutes long, you know what I'm saying? Good content. Suge was talking the shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you haven't seen it, you know, I advise y'all to go check it out. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think it's like phone talk or phone conversation or something like that. Don't get me lying. Just type in Suge Knight and it'll pop up. You dig what I'm saying? But anyway, you know, he touched on a lot of topics, man. You feel me? I can't get down to, you know, the nitty gritty on it, you know what I'm saying? Because he talked about a lot of things. You know, he basically, you know, had a list of questions and he answered them, you know what I'm saying? But y'all go listen to it, man. Check that out. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, let's get back to this Wack 100 and Adam situation because that's the topic. I like that one. Adam impressed me, man. You know, I can't even hold y'all. He impressed me, man. You feel me? Adam was on your ass, Wack. You know what I'm saying? You know, Wack supposed to came across that table and Jack smacked the shit out of Adam, you feel me? And microphones were supposed to be flying everywhere and tables and, you know, women and children and the whole roof supposed to have blew off and, you know what I'm saying? And all that, man. Wack, you know, hear him tell it, man. He huff and puff and blow the whole studio down, man. You feel me? And he just sat there real calm. He tried to be combative, man, but Adam just made him look like a little kid, man. You feel me? Just like a little kid throwing a temper tantrum. You know, he talking about Adam White. Adam said, man, what you calling me white supposed to offend me? You know what I'm saying? Adam just letting this shit bounce right off on him, man. You know, Adam, where you get this gangster shit from, bro? I don't know where you got it from, but I like it, man. You got more balls than a lot of them dudes that sit on club pop. No, you got more balls than all of them. Excuse me. You got more nuts than all of them got, Adam. So, hey, man, you invited to the barbecue, man. You come hang out with me, man, you know. If you ever come across this video, Adam, you come to my cookout anytime, man. I'm going to let you come through, man. Bring Leonard. You know, bring Leonard on through here, man. You know, we're going to have a good old time. You feel me? You know, get my drift. But anyway, you know, they said it might be the end of it. And I done told y'all that. Y'all seen the previous video. Scroll down, go on Thump Talks, scroll on down. And I told y'all this might be the end of the era. I don't think it is, you know what I'm saying? It's just make for clickbait, you know, get people viewing. But Wack said, you don't run shit. I'm controlling the shit. But that's in his mind, you feel me? In his mind, he think he control everything, you feel me? He think he control time, water, fire, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. Wack think he control this whole earth. He the reason why the earth going round and round 360. He control the stars and the moon. He control the sun. He control if it's light or dark outside. He even controlling this microphone I got. He controlling this whole situation I got going on right here. You know what I'm saying? He controlling y'all, making y'all watch me. He controlling all this shit, y'all. You feel me? So shout out to the Oracle Wack 100. You feel me? He controlling everything. You feel me? He control technology, Tesla, Elon Musk, Kanye. He control where Kanye go. And he, you know, if Kanye want to go somewhere, he got to call Wack, and Wack said, on Pyru, I don't think you should go there. You know, on Pyru, sit down for a second. You feel me? Don't go to see the fight. You know what I'm saying? Don't go and see Tyson Fury and the other guy. I forgot his name. He got a hard name to pronounce. You know what I'm saying? But he got robbed in that fight. You feel me? For those of you who don't know, it's rigged. The boxing shit is rigged. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. It's about money. They can't let that dude come from the UFC and knock out what's supposed to be the pound for pound best heavyweight in the game. No, bro, they can't do that. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But anyway, Wack controlled that whole fight. The promoters had to go through Wack, you know, for that fight to even go down. You know what I'm saying? You know, Floyd can't do shit without Wack knowing and all this shit. None of them. Nobody can do nothing in the game without calling Wack first because they got to get that okay. Wack got to nod that head, you feel me, to let y'all know it's a go. You know what I'm saying? You know, Blueface, you know, Krayshawn, all that. Wack got control of all that. Wack on all the real estate in L.A. You know what I'm saying? The dude is a real estate mogul, man. You feel me? He own all the houses in Hollywood and then Rancho Cucamonga and all that shit. He own all the house. He owns Silicon Valley. I just found that out. Wack 100 owns Silicon Valley, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't hate on him, bro. He own that shit. He own all the diaper companies out there. You feel me? Pampers, Johnson & Johnson. You feel me? It's really Jones & Jones. You feel me? Because his name Cash Jones, so it's Jones & Jones. I think he finna change that. He just let y'all think that it's Johnson & Johnson, but Wack controlled all that. He owned Wild 'N Out. He controlled Nick Cannon, whatever Nick Cannon gonna do. He even controlled how many kids Nick Cannon got. He controlled how many kids that Nick Cannon had. Wack control that, you feel me? Wack controls all that, you feel me? He control the NBA, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, he might let Ja Morant back in, I don't know, you feel me? If Ja Morant gonna play a full season, you know, it's up to Wack 100 whether or not AD, you know, if Anthony Davis gonna play, if he gonna get hurt, it's up to Wack, man, it's up to him, you feel me? If AD get hurt or not, you feel me? All that, you know, Wack control the whole thing, man, you feel me? He control Vegas, you know, the bets and all that shit, all the parlays, whatever. A bet don't go through Vegas without Wack knowing about it. Long story short, y'all. But look, y'all, enough is enough. And if you looking at this broadcast right here, man, hit that. Nah, man, I don't hit it. Punch that like button. Punch that subscribe button, man. You feel me? If not, I'm gonna ask Wack, can I put these on y'all? You feel me? Thump still got it. You feel me? You know, they don't call me Thump for nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. But look, I love y'all, man. You feel me? I'm finna go on and do what I do, and y'all do what y'all do. Stay prosperous. Get what you want out of life. Never settle. Get what's coming to you. You know what I'm saying? You know, think positive, man. You feel me? Always have a positive outlook on life. I don't care how negative some shit is, you know what I'm saying? Always see that silver lining, man, you know. And handle your business, man, you know. Life too short for us to spend it down here, you know, in a disarray, you know, and stressing and all that. Life too short for that, y'all. So love yourself, man. You feel me? If nobody don't love you, you love you. You know? That's all I can say, man. You feel me? That's from the heart. You know what I'm saying? I didn't rehearse that. You know, none of this is rehearsed, but you know, you get what I'm saying. But look, man, until the next episode, man, it's your big dog Thump, and I'm gone.